The job market just came to town and dumped in our cereal. Our cereal is crypto if you haven't figured it out right now, because we got a sale on aisle 5. Now Solana's got something you need to hear. It's their big plan. We'll talk that. XRP.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Did you notice I switched up the lights from the first segment? Yeah, maybe if I mix it up, the market will mix it up a little bit and we'll get something juicier up on the screen. Holy crap-tastic Thursday that sucks massive wang. For real, come on now. We want more than this, but it's all dependent upon macros and ragaronis. ADA says go f yourself, down 10.5%. HBAR, buy at 12.9, you tell me, down 8%. Certain things are holding better than others. ETH is only at 3,200, so it's holding its move fairly well. BTC's at 91,000 in your comments. Why? You, the viewer, matter most. That's how we do it in this channel. Happy Titties Thursday to you all. Jinzo Crash says, Klaus, do you ever buy XRP? I do when it's a cheap price. I don't chase shit. Y'all got to remember, too, I've been doing this for what am I at, 8 years total now? So I've been in this a long time. There's certain things I didn't have an opportunity to get into, certain things I did get into, and I just like to have fun sometimes in degen trade. Bridget McKinnon says, the only one here that tells the truth. Please don't follow the other clowns on here talking BS. You are the main man. Well, thank you, Bridget McKinnon. I bring you news whether it's good, bad, happy, or sad. And today's news is you pouring yourself a bowl of Lucky Charms. Now, you got the big bowl. The one you would use, say, during Thanksgiving to serve mashed potatoes. And you fill that bitch with Lucky Charms and you pour a bunch of milk in, probably a quart's worth. And you get the big spoon out and you start going to town. Then all of a sudden your sibling comes over and just freaking knocks the bowl over, cereal gone, bowl broken. That is what happened today with unemployment. They pooped in it in frustrating crap. Kiwi in Austria says ETH is holding really well. Not long ago was an anti-pumper. Very true. ETH is holding fairly well at 3,200. And ETH not too long ago was a really boring laggard, and then homegirl soared. Yeah, over 4,000. So now we're going to slide on into what? Altcoin season? Who gives a shit season when the prices are in suck balls season? And yes, Merry Christmas season to you all. I wish us all just a bit more green up on the screen. Volume for the market, not really that exciting. $141 billion right now, basically flat with yesterday. So no one really traded too much on the Fed action, essentially saying it was priced in and we knew it was going to happen. Looking at the charts real quick up on the screen, you see a lot of them kind of getting to some bottoms and rebounding from there. That would be nice. But look at the ADA, pumperoni, dumperoni, ADA. Down 25% in the last few days. That's crazy swings to the downside. ADA, one of them, deep in the red. Down 10% last 24 hours. Well, why are we pooping? Well, it's the Lucky Charms. Oh, Klaus, I don't like Lucky Charms. Well, fuck, then what do you like? Captain Crunch? You got to let that shit sit in the milk for a while, otherwise it cuts the roof of your mouth. Cheerios? What are you, 55? Got some bowel problems and you need some movement help? What about Crave? Sometimes I steal my kid's cereal and then he goes to have a bowl and he's like, Mom, Klaus ate all my cereal. And I'm like, That's what happens when your dad get to do what you want. U.S. unemployment claims surged to 236,000, hinting at labor market volatility. U.S. initial jobless claims surged by 44,000. That is a sharp increase to 236,000 for the week ending December 6th. This is the biggest rise since the COVID-19, the pandemic outbreak in March of 2020. That tells you how much the labor market is cooling off. If the labor market cools off, that means what? Means you and I start thinking, oh shit, money might be tightening up here, which means what? We shouldn't be spending as much. We should maybe start saving because things might get tight here in the near future. So when we don't spend, well, that doesn't help the economy because a lot of our economies are based on what? Consumer spending. Retail crypto market dries up because people's funds dry up. You start getting some red aroni on the screen. Remember, the market is forward looking. The market is looking at this going, okay, we're doing okay now. People now have money. Trust me, they now have money. Go to any fucking auction out there. You are paying tons for gold, tons for silver, tons. I mean, above spot. Just because people want their hands on the stuff. So people have money. Buy Pokemon cards. People have money. Okay? But right now you're starting to see the job market kind of tighten its beehole. 44,000, the biggest since the Rona pandemic. That's not good. So you got the holiday season, you got retail money drying up, businesses out there. We're going to see what the holiday numbers say, what spending looks like. What if spending is down? Well, then all of a sudden business is going to be like, oh shit, they're pulling back. And when businesses think the retail market's pulling back, what do? They start cutting back on the hours on their staff. They start letting go on people on their staff, which means what? Then all of a sudden we start having more unemployment problems. Now, this affects a massive chunk of the retail crypto market. It also really slows down growth when all of a sudden people think out there, oh shit, there's going to be less money being spent. Say is to install a crypto wallet on their new Xiaomi smartphones. And you're like, Klaus, why are you bringing up this crappy ass story? Because I'm going to share with you something. This is new. Like all this news you're seeing right now, this is all news, okay? Say has a little bit of crypto wallet installed on their smartphone. Oh, this is adoption. Bro, this is freaking lame as shit. This is so seriously lame. Why? Because see, Solana already did this, and they're doing this again. Solana Mobile to launch the SKR token in January of 2026. 30% of airdrop supplied to seeker users. Oh my God, so Solana's doing it? Wait a minute. Solana's done it already? They did it with Bonk in 2024. Bonk's surge sent prices of Solana Saga phone flying to 2K. Sealed and unopened boxes contain an airdrop of 30 million Bonk tokens. We're recycling the same old shit over and over. That's what you're getting with this story. So if you're wondering why crypto is stagnant, why no one's really growing, is because we're all doing the same shit. Cross-border payments. Dude, you and I could sit here and name a shit ton right off the bat that do it, right? Not anything new, not anything exclusive. Meme? We could all make memes. You and I could do some degen shit. We could go to a little bit of a launchpad, make a meme, and boom, there you go. Nothing new, nothing really driving in new people here. Bro, NFTs, NFT these nuts. Because we saw that didn't work. That was a bubble, popped. So we're still waiting for the true utility of crypto. Until then, Solana's going to do it over and over again. Say is now going to start doing it. Bonk, 30 million Bonk tokens. Well, let's go to Bonk and let's go to their all-time. And yeah, they are like way the flip down here. That is not good. They're all the way back here. Look at Pumperoni and Dumperoni. Brings us to XR. Pieroni, which right now is at 3.6 billion. Like I said, it's not bad, but it's not sexy. That's not interest. That's not the market going, this is hot and juicy. I want a piece. No, this is blah. This is worse than the friend zone. This is, you got a thing for this chick, but she doesn't even know like you exist. I mean, like, and you're there, but she doesn't know you exist. Like, that's what you're in right now. You don't even get the chance of her maybe and have a drink or two and getting tipsy and like, oh, did I accidentally just kiss you? And you're like, whoa, lady, whoa. And then, you know. So $2.02 sucks for me price-wise. I mean, like not high enough for anyone to really sell it, to get excited, be like, yeah, I'm going to make some juicy profits. I'm going to roll it into a fucking new speedboat. Some crap like that. And it's not low enough because, dude, you zoom in and look, plenty of times under $2. You had a huge run here where you were able to get sub $1.90. You had another move right here where you were able to get under $2. And another move right here. It's frequent, so $2 sucks balls. Volume, meh. Players out there doing the same thing. Solana recycling the same garbage. Say, oh, let's do something. No. Let's just fucking rinse and repeat all this shit. Meanwhile, the economy's starting to suck balls. The retail economy. Retail fuels what? It fuels crypto. So yeah, we could get rate cuts, but if you and I are worried about losing our jobs, or you and I are cutting hours back, or if advertisers are going to pay less because they know retail's not going to spend as much, well then guess what? You and I chill the F out with our spending, don't we? That's the red up on the screen, and that's the reason for that red up on the screen. Pumperoni, dumperoni. So what do you want? Some of your lucky charms that someone just ruined, or do you want to be into someone who doesn't even know you exist? What if you're getting both right now? It's kind of what the market's looking at. That's why we need the regs. We need the regs more than I need Pokemon cards. And I need lots of Pokemon cards. I've been buying lately. But retail, man, retail is really, really getting scary right now. And the thing on top of that retail jobs market is you got a housing market that's right at that precipice of starting to kind of rotate from a seller's market to a buyer's market. And then when that happens, people's home values go down, which is their biggest nest egg, right? So now all of a sudden, if you have their biggest nest egg going down, and on top of it, they're worried about their income, now they have less in the old piggy bankaroni, less in their equity in things, and now they're making less money. Crypto's forward-looking. Yes, regs, definitely amazing. Help, be awesome, jumblies in the face, all that kind of cool stuff. Regs, cool. But we still need retail to do good, right? Like you and I still need to do good. And not just like with crypto life, but with daily life too. And that's what we got to see if the market can handle. Can the job market kind of start picking itself up with the rates coming down? Yes, it's going to drive inflation higher, which is going to what? Soak a lot of people's money up. That's what inflation does. It sucks up money. But with rates coming down, we got a chance. We just need them to keep coming down. With regs, we got a chance. Subcommittee upvote should be happening next week. I'm waiting for the dates. I'll share it with you when I get them. We get the regs, juicy. We get the subcommittee, juicy. Full-on regs, early to mid part of 2026. It's probably going to either be early or nothing. Lots of stuff right now is pivoting, waiting to happen. So, have fun with your bowl of cereal. I might have some frosted mini wheats with a little bit of peanut butter on the edge. I need the extra protein. I had a good run today. Choo-choo what? You know the deal, lemon peel? It's pumps and dumps, and it's choo-choo bitches.